So from experience, the whole process of packing and moving everything is not easy at all. So can you imagine the stress of you moving somewhere and then getting there and your stuff is broken, damaged, messed up? It's it's not cool. It happened to me. So we having a reliable moving company is always the number one thing that people look for, especially when they're moving from one place to another. And we usually work with and we recommend Cousins Moving Company. So please help me welcome James. He is here to give you some pointers for about moving from one home to the next.
Good evening, folks. Thank you for inviting me, Sharon. Sharon allowed me like 10, 15 minutes to speak. I said, Sharon, I need about 2 minutes. It's the moving industry. It has a bad reputation. But seriously, folks, there's hundreds of moving companies from Miami to West Palm Beach. And the average moving company, they're out of business in 1 or 2 years. They get a big claim, they go bankrupt, and they're gone. So who are you going to trust with your life, all your belongings? Well, there's two things you want to avoid, I could tell you right now. Number one, don't go online. They're waiting for you. They're not even moving companies. They're subcontractors. They take your deposit and they give it out to their family or friends. Number two, you don't want to go with the lowest estimate. This was online recently. There was 13 moving companies from this area, not the state of Florida. This area was indicted for ripping people off. There's only one way they could do it. They go to your home, and you're so excited about the lowest. Oh, my God, they're $200 less than Cousins. They take the deposit. Folks, that's it. Game over. I can tell you right now, my background is law enforcement, not the moving industry. The one thing you want to do is look for a company that's been in business 20, 25, 30 years. You could bet your life they're honest. You're not going to find a moving company that's going to promise you no nicks, no scratch, no broken items. That's never going to happen. It's the nature of the business. It's a tough business. But honesty is what you're looking for. If they break an item, they hold themselves accountable. Cousins USA Moving and Storage has been in business about 25 years. We're the only moving company in South Florida that's actually an agent for Stevens Worldwide Van Lines. When you get a chance, Google Stevens Worldwide Van Lines. They've been in business 105 years, and it's a family-owned business. And they chose us. You can't call them up and say, we want to be your agent. They vet us. And we're the only moving company that they allow to represent them in South Florida. So if you're looking for a moving company, call Cousins. We'll go out to your home and give you an estimate. And here's another thing we suggest you do. Before we come out, get a couple other estimates. And you could show it to us. And we'll tell you if it's fake or good or not. If we can't beat their price, and it's a legitimate moving company, we say, God bless you. But you want to get numerous estimates, and you want to go with a moving company that's been around for 20, 30 years. I guarantee you, honesty is what you need to. So anyways, call us. We'll come out to your house. We promise to take good care of you. We're like a preferred vendor for RE/MAX because we have such a great reputation. So thank you for taking the time to speak with me. And if you're like me, after being on $5.95, you're dying for a glass of wine. I mean, it was I don't come out this way. I live east. I was like, I got here, I had the shakes.
James, I have a question for you.
Sure.
You do short-term and long-term? I mean, in town
Yeah.
and then out of
Yeah,
town moves,
because we're an agent of Stevens Worldwide Van Lines, we move people all over the world. We just moved 2 people to Australia. But we could do that because we're an agent of Stevens Worldwide Van
And
Lines.
do you also have storage at your...
Yes, we have a moving and storage area. One thing about our storage area, because we work with the military, they dictate the terms. So if you use our facility for storage, you can't come in and out. You can put it there for a month or 2, but you can't go in and out. Also, if you use our services and you need storage, we will give you a month free. And here's another thing we do. If your closing takes place, but you have nowhere to go for 2 days, we'll let you leave it on our truck for up to 2 or 3 days. There's a small fee, but it's better than an extra move.
So James, can I just say that, so now you have no excuse to get the stuff out of your house because you get to store at his location for a month, maybe pay for a month, Because when you stage it, you're gonna get so quickly, and then he's gonna move you to your new house. You can't, it's a win-win.
The staging works, folks, I could tell you right now, because we go to homes, and we walk in, we do the estimate, we're like, oh my God. Folks, I'm not a realtor, but you got no chance. Trust me, it's amazing what we see. So staging works, I promise you, and I promise you, Cousins will take excellent care of you, so.
And in fact, the reason he's here is because I've gotten such great feedback from the clients that we've referred them to. And so there's no other moving company that I've referred people to since then, because they've just done an extraordinary job.
Yeah. All right, nice to meet you, folks. And we have a little raffle afterwards, right? I have a couple of gift cards to give out?
Absolutely.
Okay.